How you guys doing?
All righty, we'll get started with Mark Weiser and Chip Towers.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, how you doing?
Good. I know it doesn't seem that long ago that you first got to Georgia, but being that you're a graduate transfer, your last home game coming up on Saturday, your thoughts just on this season and, I guess this time flown by?
It definitely has. It feels like just yesterday that I just got here in the summer and just starting workouts. But, it's been a great experience these last few months. I got to be a part of it.
Yeah, Tre, just congratulations on getting your first TD as a Georgia Bulldog. How did that feel? Was that important to you? And did you wonder why you couldn't get another one to come your way the rest of the day?
Definitely feel like a long time coming. Excited to finally get one in there. Just the rest of the game, we run the ball well. So, I wasn't thinking about it too much. Just happy I got that first one here as a Bulldog.
Thank you.
We'll go to Mike Griffith and then Seth Emerson.
Yeah, Tre, I was just asking Trayvon Walker about this. We look around and we're seeing all these players opt out. I mean, you're a guy that came as a graduate transfer. You could have left last year. You've got your Senior Bowl invite in hand. What do you think keeps this Georgia team sticking together? You've been at another program. Why haven't we seen more guys from Georgia opt out like we're seeing at so many other schools, do you think?
I'm not too sure. Like Trayvon said, guys, have their different reasons of why they, think that's the best decision for them to opt out. I think here, right now we're just as a team just trying to finish out the year strong. We're not really in control of our destiny as far as, where we're going to play, stuff like that. So right now we're just, as a team, just trying to keep our head down, work hard, control what we can control, finish the season strong. And, I guess guys are just all bought in right now. So, guys are opting out.
Tre, I wanted to ask about Sarah Fuller. It was kind of the story of college football Saturday. I guess it's not clear whether she's going to still be Vanderbilt's kicker this weekend, but did you have any reaction to that and what you think of it?
I thought it was awesome, definitely a huge milestone in college football and just football in general to have a female, playing a college football game. I think it was just a, big buzz around the country. I think for the good.
Do you all, as athletes, look at it a little differently because you all are friends with women's soccer players, volleyball players, other athletes? Like, you all look at this kind of differently. You look at them as fellow athletes in this situation, right?
Sorry, say that one more time?
Do you all, a lot of people, you look at someone like Sarah Fuller and you guys know other women athletes at your schools and you all know each other a lot, right? Mm-hmm. And so you just kind of look at it as this is another athlete.
Right, yeah. Athletes are athletes. We all, have a little athlete circle at any school and, just look at it as just another athlete.
Next up, Anthony Dasher, then Palmer Toms.
Hey, Tre, good to see you today. Of course, D'Wan Mathis, put his name in the transfer portal. I was wondering, did he talk with you guys at all about that decision? And just, and I know his situation is different than yours as a grad transfer, but how tough is it when somebody, leaves the program, leaving everything behind to strike out anew like that?
I was pretty close to D'Wan, so, me and him definitely had some conversations about it. And, kind of like with the opt-out thing, some guys just have to make decisions that's best for them in their future. I did the same thing. Yeah, we're in different situations, me and D'Wan, as far as I graduated, but, I made a decision I thought was best for my future, and I think he's just doing the same thing, and I wish him the best of luck.
Thanks.
Tre, obviously you had two of your big plays against South Carolina on that first drive. How important do you think that was for setting the tone for the entire night?
I think anytime that you can come out and, guns blazing and score on the first drive is always a great starter for the rest of the game. Kind of got rolling after that, scored on the next few drives. So definitely think, any success in the first drive is going to help you throughout the rest of the game. So, it was good to get that out there and be a part of it.
Next up, Connor Riley, then Jed May.
Tre, what has JT Daniels coming in and starting for the offense really done for you guys, and what's your relationship sort of like with him? I saw on social media this weekend there was the, bathroom mirror selfie pic that you took with him. JT's my locker buddy, so we've been cool ever since he got here. I know that the first few weeks of the season when he wasn't playing, I would go in there and watch film with him, me and him would watch film together during the week.
Right now, him as a starter, just really taking great command of the offense, and everybody's kind of following his lead, and he's doing a great job right now.
Hey, Tre, I wanted to go back to the summer a little bit. Were there times, I guess, during the summer where you weren't sure if this, senior grad transfer season was actually going to happen? And I guess now that your senior day is here, are you able to look back and reflect on, I guess, how fortunate you guys have been to get through this season with relatively little interruption?
Right, 100%. In the summer, really didn't know there were so many uncertainties if we were going to have a season or not, if we were going to even be able to go through camp. So, looking back now is definitely, kind of, just appreciative and grateful they got the opportunity. Like I said, we just didn't know what was going to happen. And now that we're here at our senior game, it's crazy, and just, grateful for the opportunity.
Charles Odom, and then we'll open it up.
Can I just ask you to follow up on what you said about JT taking command as a leader? Can you give any example of what he's like? We've seen him on the field, but don't know what things are like behind the scenes.
Really, I mean, he's just a professional. Off the field, regular joking guy. With us and on the field, everybody's locked in and taking things seriously. And he kind of sets the tone for that. Him being the quarterback of the offense, he has to take command, and everybody has to follow his lead. And I think he just does a great job with that.
We'll open it up for the final two if anybody would like to jump in.
Tre, did I see on Instagram, are you taking flying lessons or something? I hope that's not a bizarre question, but I thought I saw a picture that looked like it was from the cockpit of an airplane or something.
Yes, sir. I'm working on getting my pilot's license right now.
Can you elaborate on that a little bit? How did you get into that?
Well, it was always something I was interested in high school, and was thinking about doing that in college. I wanted that to be my curriculum in college, but not many schools offer that. Only a few schools. I think Auburn and some of the schools have that. And so I wasn't able to get that at Florida State, and then, pulled some strings, asked some questions, and was able to get that worked out. So I started flying back in 2018 at Florida State. And then when I transferred, I was able to get the same thing here to try and finish out my license.
Tre, take me back to last December or January. Did you consider at all, instead of going as a grad transfer, of just putting your name in for the NFL draft? Was that something that you weighed? Did you kind of figure out, what your stock might have been?
Yes, sir. That was definitely a thought. But at the end of last year, I had an injury. I had a high ankle sprain, so I wouldn't have been able to train and properly in the off season. So thought this would be the best thing to come back and improve my stock. So